You cannot take pictures of the prison.
I'm on an easement.
You are not on an easement. You are on state property.
There's an easement, sir.
You're on state.
I don't have to turn off my camera. This is public, brother. This is a public road. See that sign? That's your property from there in. Public easement.
Okay.
Where are people supposed to walk?
Huh?
Where are people supposed to walk?
Well, you have a car right there.
Yeah, that's right.
Welcome back to the Mr. White channel. Today we're heading to a dramatic location just outside a US prison where guards threaten to arrest an auditor simply for filming on a public easement, a right protected by law. With over 10 million civil rights violations reported annually, this is a powerful reminder of why understanding your rights is so crucial. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment. This not only helps spread the message, but also raises awareness about civil rights and how to protect them. I've included a link to the original creator's channel in the description. Be sure to check it out and show them some love. Now, let's dive into the video.
You cannot take pictures of the prison.
Excuse me, back up.
You cannot take pictures of the prison.
I'm on an easement.
You are not on an easement. You're on state property.
There's an easement, sir.
You're on state property.
It's an easement. I got the GIS survey in my truck.
I need a state trooper sent to the entrance of the prison. I have a gentleman out here filming.
See where that sign starts? On that side's your property.
Huh?
See that sign? On that side's your property.
The prison's right there, so how can that side?
From that side on is your property. There's an easement from the center of the road so people can walk. It's called an easement. So people can walk without being on your property.
There is no sidewalk.
That's why there's an easement. If there's no sidewalk, you have to walk on the easement. You're a captain? You ever see anybody ride a bicycle by here? Did you ever see Google Earth drive by here?
You're not Google Earth.
It doesn't matter. It's public, sir. I'm taking pictures in
It's a
public.
secure institution.
In there, not out here.
Yes, it's a secure institution.
This is an easement. Do you see any bars or wires going down the road here? All the bars and wires are up there, brother. That's where you have authority, not out here.
I have authority on.
You don't
all
have
of this
authority
state
out here on
property.
me.
I have authority on all.
I'm
this
not
state
one of
property.
your inmates. Why don't you go in there and take care of your inmates instead of bothering somebody out in the
Why
public?
why don't you quit taking pictures of my officers while they leave?
I'm allowed to.
Did any of them sign a release allowing you to?
Anything I could see in public, I could film. There's no expectation of privacy in public. It's called the First Amendment of the Constitution.
You're not in public. You're on state property.
I'm on the side of the road. It's called an easement. You'll learn what an easement is today. I can't believe you don't know what your property is compared to public. So you can treat your inmates like that and boss them around and tell them where to be. You can't tell a free citizen out here to do it. So you might as well turn around and go back inside and leave me alone.
I'm sorry. You have what authority over me again?
Well, I pay for your salary, brother.
Don't.
I'm a taxpayer. You work
Okay,
for the
and?
government.
Okay, and
I pay your
but you don't
salary.
pay my salary.
So why don't you go ahead?
You pay less than 1/10 of 1%
Go
of
ahead.
my salary.
Doesn't
So don't
matter.
even.
Go on in
No,
there.
I don't take orders from you.
Go on in, back on in. But relax, brother. I ain't harming nobody. Calm down. It's called de-escalation. You ever been through that training?
It's called turn off your camera and go, so my staff can leave.
I don't have to turn off my camera. This is public, brother. This is a public road. See that sign? That's your property from there in. From the center of the road to this right here is an easement, 15 feet. He knows I'm right. Gentlemen, how are you doing today?
Not bad, sir.
Good.
You're interfering with public, or you're interfering with.
I'm standing on the side. I'm
process.
standing on the side of the road.
I know you are.
Can you please stand back?
You're parked illegally.
No, my car just overheated.
Okay. Do we need to call a record?
No, I got 48 hours.
Okay. Well, listen. Okay. You can't be filming the guards and stuff as they come.
I'm on a public easement.
Okay.
Where are people supposed to walk?
Huh?
Where are people supposed to walk?
Well, you have a car right there.
Yeah, that's right. I'm
Okay.
walking too. I'm exercising.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
See how fat I am?
Do you have your license and registration and insurance?
Have I broken the law?
Well, if you broke down, I need to make sure that the vehicle is properly
No,
registered.
I'll be fine. I'm a big boy. I'm 55 years old. I've broken down before. I don't need your
Well,
I don't need your assistance. I don't need your assistance, thank you.
You have your license on you?
I'm not driving.
You're not.
I'm not driving right now. I'm walking.
Okay, but I need to make sure you're valid to drive.
You haven't pulled me over for a valid traffic stop. What traffic infraction have I violated?
No, you're saying your vehicle's having a medical.
It is, but it'll cool down. It does that way.
You're saying your vehicle's having a mechanical.
It does that every once in a while.
Okay.
It'll cool down. Takes about 45 minutes to cool down, and then I'll be on my way. I'm allowed to film anything for public. Anything my eyes can see, I can film.
Okay.
It's public.
Well,
First Amendment of the Constitution.
Okay, but you're interfering with the.
I'm not interfering. I'm standing out here. They came to me. I didn't say nothing to anybody.
Their property.
I'm not on their property. It's an easement.
This is.
No, this is an easement.
Okay, this is the entrance
No,
to the farm.
well, then I'll move. I'm not blocking traffic.
Okay.
I stopped to converse with you fellas. What's your name and badge number?
Corporal Miller, State Police,
Badge.
314.
Thank you very much for your professionalism. You, sir?
Trooper Spessert.
I'm sorry, Specialist?
Trooper Spessert.
Special. Pleasure to meet you fellas.
844.
But you're sure you're fine? Your vehicle's not.
I'm good
gonna
to
have
go.
any issue?
It'll cool down in a minute.
Okay.
Plus,
Well,
I
you
want to
might
get some
something to look
exercise
at.
in, walking along the easement. If I would have brought my bike, I would have rode my bike up and down, but I didn't bring my bike.
Okay, but if your vehicle's constantly having that problem, you might want to have it looked at.
I've had it looked at. It might be a thermostat. I don't know. "15 feet from the center of the road is an easement, so people could walk without getting hit on the road. It's illegal to walk on the road." I have a GIS survey map in my vehicle. If you'd like to see a GIS survey map, I got it right in my vehicle.
Stop filming my officers as they leave to go home.
I'm in public, sir. You can't trespass the eyes. Freedom of the press.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm good to go, man.
Wreck or anything like that.
No, it'll cool down. It usually does this every once in a while.
Okay.
It'll cool down in about a half hour or so.
Well, like I said, don't interfere with their guards.
Nope, I haven't talked to any of them, and he came out to me. I didn't speak to anybody.
No.
Even when they were pulling out, I didn't speak to nobody.
But that's fine. But please get back across the road next to your car, and not in the entrance.
Oh,
or
yeah.
to the-
Yeah. Nobody's pulled in yet.
Yeah, or
I don't need to. I am 55 years old. I haven't been hit by a truck, bus. Besides, if they hit me, it's their onus.
I got
Right? They have to look out for pedestrians.
Yeah.
So I'm good for walking across the street.
Right here on the side of the road.
Yep. See that sign right there? It says trespass. Everything from there over is their property.
Right.
Everything from here over is public land where you can ride a bicycle, walk.
I understand.
All right.
I understand. So,
He didn't. Did you explain it to him?
I did.
All right.
So, but just be careful.
I'm always careful.
But
Hey,
I've never.
I'm a Marine. I made it through a lot of shit without youngins like you telling me what to do.
Well, thank you for your
All right.
service.
You're not the only Marine here. So
Yep.
Are you a Marine?
I am.
Semper Fi, brother.
Super 5.
You look like a Marine. You look sharp. I don't look so much sharp anymore. I good eating and all that.
Well, that happens.
All I'm out here doing is exercising my rights to film and upholding my sworn oath to defend the Constitution, specifically the Bill of Rights.
Yep. But don't interfere with government process.
Again, you've already told me that a million times. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing it for a long time. I never talk to anybody. I just film.
Okay. Well, you have a good day, sir.
All right, thanks. You do the same.
This situation is a powerful demonstration of the importance of understanding your rights and staying calm when dealing with authorities. In a public area just outside a prison, a place with over 2 million passersby annually on average, the videographer confidently defended his rights on a public easement. This is a designated space for pedestrians, cyclists, or stopping without encroaching on traffic, even when adjacent to state property. Understanding the distinction between public and private property is key. If you're ever challenged for filming in a public space, Remember, anything you can see from a public area, such as a sidewalk or easement, is fair game to record. This has been repeatedly upheld in courts as it directly ties to your First Amendment rights. The standout aspect of this video is the videographer's calmness and confidence. He avoided escalating the situation by calmly asserting the law and standing his ground. Moreover, having a GIS survey map in his car to back up his claim added significant weight to his argument. Impressively, he maintained politeness even when the guards and officers were visibly annoyed. This is a valuable lesson. Stay calm, respectful, and firm. The next time you're challenged in a public space, confidently exercise your rights. It's not just your right, it's the law that protects you.
Can I do something for you, my man?
Can I have your name, please?
What's that right here? My name is Jay Ross.
Could I ask what we had going on here?
What's that?
Could I ask what we had
It's
going
police
on?
business, official police business.
Did you have a call here?
What's that?
Did you have a call here?
Yes.
Okay. Could I ask you what the call's about?
You can, but I'm not going to answer you. It's confidential.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have an identification number by chance?
612.
612. Thank you.
612. Yep.
Thank you very much.
So I'm good with you. I'm good with you filming me.
I don't
but
have
here's
to
the deal.
move anywhere. There's
Here's-
no law that says I
here's the
can't be
deal.
here.
There is, because I'm about to bring up a person's confidential information.
Well, you're going to have to keep that private then.
What's that?
You're going to have to keep that private
My
then.
man, I'm going to ask you to back away from the car so I can
Is there a
bring up
law
his
that says I have to
information.
back away, sir?
There's a law that says that he has a right to keep his information.
What law is
private.
that?
Would you want someone? Would you want?
Are you
somebody
referring to
filming
the
all-
Fourth Amendment?
Would you want somebody to film you while all your information was on the screen?
Well, it's not about what I want. You said that there's a law, so now I'm trying to find out what that
Oh,
law is.
man. Okay. Hey, Dang. Hey, I'm trying to just get his info. Could you just block? I don't want him to see his personal information. So just stand in front.
You're going to restrict me from exercising my constitutional rights?
Man, I'm about to bring up somebody's personal information, and I'm not going to show it to you.
So you're asking an officer to block the view of my camera?
The view of you being able to see my person's
You're
personal
asking your
information?
officer to
Yeah.
block the view of my camera?
You,
Please don't touch me. Do not touch
yeah,
me.
you better back up.
What law says I have to back up?
He's going through someone's personal
What law?
information. You
What
cannot.
laws? What law?
You're gonna be obstructing with our investigation.
How so, ma'am?
He's
How am I
looking up some-
obstructing when I'm not in between him
Would
and
you
his?
like your personal
How is that
information to
obstructing?
be
Do you
on
know what the
video?
definition of obstruct? It's
You
not
can
about what I
record-
want.
Look, you can record,
I can record right
You
here.
can record over there.
No, I can record right here.
You can record over
Call
there.
a supervisor. I'm not
He's right
talking to
over
you.
there. You wanna talk to
Bring him. I'm not
He's over
talking to you
there.
anymore. Don't touch me. Don't get in the way of my camera.
He's good. He can record. I'm
Alright,
angled.
You're good.
We're good.
Absolutely insane, man. So now we're good. So there wasn't a law that says I can't do this?
Man, you need. So what we're trying to do is we're
No,
trying
you
to
just
get some
lied
stuff
to me.
done.
If there is a law, please tell me what law that is.
Look.
If there is a, I'm not gonna touch. No, I'm not. No. Back it up.
So
You
you
said
are.
you said there is a law that says I can't record that. I'm requesting you to tell me what law that is.
I'm telling you, we're doing an investigation.
So you're
right
just
now.
dancing around the question because you have nothing to back up your claim that
Said-
that it's against the law to record that. You guys have to make it private. I'm allowed to stand in public and exercise my constitutional rights.
Yeah, but right now we're doing an investigation, so that was our issue.
You also said I was obstructing. Do you know the definition of the word obstructing? It's a physical act. I'm not physically obstructing. Me standing here exercising my constitutional rights cannot be obstructing.
Like I said, when someone's looking through someone's personal records,
I'm not looking through anyone's personal records.
you're recording.
That is an
through-
exaggeration,
if you
ma'am.
post it, that is someone's personal information. We have sensitive computer systems. that
So you
keep
have to keep that
personal information.
private.
Exactly.
Okay.
But with
But you
recording,
can't
that's
violate
not
my
private.
rights to do your job. Do you understand that? Your job is
But
to keep
you're-
it private.
But you're interfering, is what I'm
No.
saying.
We'll ask your supervisor since
Okay.
you're uneducated on the subject.
Okay, so
How long have you been with the police?
How long have you been a police officer?
I haven't. I'm not.
So what is the argument?
Are you an expert on the law?
Okay, so do I interfere with your job?
You are right now. Are you serious?
Is that your job?
This is
To
insane.
record?
So now it's just we're gonna belittle me and is
No.
that your job?
No,
Obviously,
it's not. I'm just pointing out a fact.
obviously, you're interrupting me from doing what I'm doing.
Okay.
You were
Well,
called over here
my
to,
partner
you
says it's
touched
fine.
me. You said that I wasn't allowed to record that. You said it was against the law.
I'm gonna ask you nicely.
It doesn't matter how nice you ask somebody to violate their rights. That's a violation of my rights.
Okay.
The Fourth Amendment says you guys can't violate his identity.
All right.
Am I wrong or am I right? So he said I'm good now. I haven't moved a foot. I can still see every piece of info on his screen clear as day. He says it's okay now. So it was all about control. It wasn't about law. It wasn't about right or wrong. It was, well, right or wrong according to them, but they're not the moral police. They are law enforcement. They enforce law, and they keep their personal opinions on personal time. So she's over there trying to tell her supervisor, blah, blah, blah. How we doing, Sarge?
Oh man, just another day.
So could I ask you, is there a law that says I can't record into his window?
So this is the thing. Is there a law that says no? There isn't a law. However,
There isn't a law, so they lied to me.
No, but if
But
if there's confidential information up that's only required for law enforcement, and you're not law enforcement, you cannot record that.
But what law says that? You guys have to keep it private. Me standing in public exercising my rights, you can't violate my rights
I'm not trying
to
to
do.
violate your
No,
rights.
not you specifically. I'm just saying in general. You can't violate a citizen's rights to exercise their
Dude, you know your rights.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not trying to argue with you.
Well, no, I'm not. It's not about the moral aspect. It's about they told me there's a law that I can't stand here and record that. He has to keep it private. I can respect that,
Yeah.
but you can't violate my rights to do that.
True, but you cannot record what's on that.
But what law says that? Is there a
laws.
penal code?
Yes, there's laws.
Would you mind looking it up?
I will give it to you. That's no problem.
Would you mind? You're a little
Well,
close.
I know. I know.
We're good. I'm good with him. I don't.
So this is what Sergeant's physically trying to butt me out of the way. He's pressing his body up into me right
I'm
now.
not trying to butt you out. You have
My
a right to
dick
stay
is
right
touching your leg. Are you serious?
there. Actually, it's not, because that would make me feel very uncomfortable for once.
Oh my god. This is insanity, bro. So once I told him my dick was touching his leg, he was standing so close. He took a little... Look how close he is. I can still see all the info though. It just makes no sense. So it's
Dude,
about...
first off,
So you're gonna punch... You're gonna punch me?
I'm telling you, you cannot record
Are
that
you gonna
stuff.
arrest me?
Dude, I really
You just
don't want
smacked my hand with the phone.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Is there
you
a
cannot
law?
record- Listen, I'm trying to respect your
Is that a
rights,
lawful
okay?
order?
Yes, you cannot record the stuff
Can you please tell me what law?
I will give it to you. I will give it to you.
I'm waiting.
Okay, I will give it to you. After we're done, I will give it to you. I have no problem doing
So you're
that.
just gonna violate? You just touched me.
I didn't violate you, man.
Oh my
Stop
goodness.
playing this victim
I'm
role.
playing with you. I'm playing a.
Victim role.
What'd you say?
Stop playing this victim role.
I'm a victim. Oh my goodness. You guys are the ones crying about me standing here recording. You're the ones who made all this big deal. 3 officers coming up and touching me and bumping into me. Can I bump into you, Sergeant?
Well, first off,
You bumped into me. There's no debating that.
I bumped into you. I'm not going to argue with you. Just pick it up. Just take it away. All right?
Oh,
Just take it away.
yeah, let's take it away now that we've been a bunch of assholes and violent. What's your name?
I just told you my name. Do you not have a good memory?
Do I not have a good
Yeah,
memory?
I told it to you earlier.
More
you can go back
disrespect.
you can go back
More
in the,
disrespect.
you can go back in the recording.
More disrespect.
I gave it to you. Remember, you asked for my
fuck
badge
you,
number
homeboy.
too?
You want to be a
You don't remember?
disrespectful punk?
You don't remember?
I got a bad memory.
Well, you're citing all these
You wanna
codes
talk
and stuff.
shit?
You don't remember?
Citing all these codes. What code have I cited?
You asked me my name and my badge number.
What
You don't
code
remember?
have I cited? What are you
Go
even
back in your
talking
vid. I don't want to
about?
help you. Go back in your vid.
You are a child. You know that?
Go back in your
All
vid.
this for no, and I still recorded all the
Go back
info on
in your
there.
vid. 'Cause
And I still got the
no,
info.
You're acting like you have a really good memory. I don't want to make sure. 'cause
I'm
I told
acting
you my
like what?
name. I told you my name, my badge number. I want you to go back. Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
Look out, man. I'm moving.
Shut the.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the United States, where over 10 million interactions between police officers and civilians occur annually, recording police activities, including their vehicles, remains a topic of contention between personal freedom and public safety. The First Amendment protects the right to free speech and the press, which includes recording law enforcement in public spaces. This right plays a crucial role in promoting government transparency and accountability. While police vehicles funded by taxpayers are public property, this doesn't mean they can be freely freely used or filmed without limitations. Recording in public spaces is a right, but it must balance safety, law enforcement efficiency, and privacy concerns. Police cannot prohibit public recording unless it directly obstructs their duties or creates a safety hazard. Misunderstandings about recording rights can lead to conflicts, but clear communication and mutual respect are key to resolving these issues. Legal cases such as Glick versus Cunifa, 2011, reaffirmed the right to film police in public spaces, highlighting the importance of transparency and accountability. In summary, recording police activities is a protected form of free speech that fosters government transparency. While police may have safety concerns, these must be balanced with the public's right to document their actions. Understanding and respecting each other's rights is essential for building a cooperative relationship between law enforcement and the community. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to hit like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Be sure to check out the original creator's channel via the link in the description. Stay safe, know your rights, and see you in the next video.